Brrrr. It's freezing out there. I went for a walk. The thermometer says -12, but the wind chill puts it in the -20 somethings, like -24. Actually, even with the wind, it was manageable as long as there was sunshine. But as soon as you went, under a tree or behind a house, it was chilly. Yeah, that is rather cold. But it's sunny today, so that makes it tolerable. Yeah. So today is the 2nd of January, and we're into winter with, I wouldn't say a vengeance, but winter in earnest is what it is. I'm busy on my term plan and lesson planning at the same time. I tried to go to the school this morning, the St. Louis school, but there's nobody there. The parking lot has got snow all over it and just tracks. Nobody's there, so I'm going to have to go on Monday morning and do my photocopying. Whatever. I thought I'd get a jump on it, but it ain't gonna happen. So my son is off to Guelph to play some hockey with his sister and watch her hockey tonight, do the scoreboard and stuff. And then he's working tomorrow. Then he's back here tomorrow afternoon for another week before his school starts. Lucky guy. Actually, I'm lucky because I've had plenty of time off and time to do, work as well. So I'm back in the swing of things, I guess. So it's Saturday. I have tomorrow to get ready, and then school starts on Monday, which is tolerable. I think I've had plenty of time off, enough to get, out of the swing of things, so best to get back into it. Yeah. Not that I've done much reading. Haven't done much reading. It's just not, I don't know. There are more interesting things to read, I guess, is the fact. It's very enjoyable, but not enjoyable enough to pull me through. So that's the kind of book that I need. I'm really a science fiction reader, or I like, vampire fiction, stuff like that. Vampire fiction. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm very much a science fiction person. Have been for a very long time. Love science fiction, and there isn't that much of science fiction around these days, and I don't have time to read it anyway, so if I win the lottery, then I will read. On a tropical shore. Yes. Bright sunshine. Need a book in the warmth. Warmth. Yes. None of this cold. But I have to say, I was brave. I ventured out. So I am Canadian. I went out in sub-zero temperatures. Feels like -20 something. What does it say here? Oops. Ah, yes. I have the different mouse, and it doesn't have the little button at the top. The little button used to get me my dashboard. Now I have to go down here and get dashboard. Feels like -24, yeah. So it's -13, which feels like -24. And the wind is blowing, which is why it feels like -24. Anyway, my son's off, so he won't be back till tomorrow. And then next week, my daughter will be back in town because she didn't make it to the open house yesterday. We had a small group. My husband's sister didn't make it, and her friend. And my daughter didn't make it because the weather wasn't that good. The roads were not that good from Guelph. So my son made it back, but my daughter didn't make it because her boyfriend wasn't feeling that good. And my sister-in-law didn't make it because she was out of town. So it was just my parents, some old friends of ours, my son, us. So it was a quiet afternoon, but it was nice. People that you see occasionally, and we talked and ate, talked and ate. Drank a little bit and then talked and ate. It was good. But my daughter is coming into town next week to have some olibola. And probably my sister-in-law will be coming into town to have some olibola. You have to eat that fatty stuff once a year. Just to be able to say you did it. Okay, well that's it. I ventured out into the cold and I survived. See you folks. Have a good